Good morning, my loves. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please don't judge my loud shades this morning. These are the only glasses I had in the car, and it is extremely sunny out. So today's topic, I said I was going to go live every day this week. I made this commitment, and I'm going to see it through. Let me just say, I already have a schedule of what I'm going to talk about every day. And I always find it so funny about how life just gives me content, right? Life. Good morning. So today's conversation is accountability and empowerment in love. And if you're new to my channel or new to me, you may not be aware of how much I talk about accountability. But I literally call accountability like my superpower, because I have found that when you are accountable, you regain control. Not control of other people, not control of circumstances, but control of yourself, control of your experience, right? It takes you from feeling like a victim to your circumstances or what people may do to you, right? Because you can have the best of intentions when you're dealing with people, but you can't control how they receive love. You can't control how they reciprocate love. You can't control how they show up, how they treat you. You can't control any of that. But you can hold yourself accountable for what you allow, what you accept, what boundaries you create and uphold. That is how you gain control over your own experience, right? It's like the debate about femininity. I'll hear a lot of women say, oh, well, I'll be feminine when a guy does XYZ. And I'm like, that's the wrong attitude to have. If you are feminine, you're feminine always. Not to say you don't have moments where you dip into your masculine energy. That is to be expected. But if you classify yourself as a feminine woman, you should be feminine no matter what. And, I always get the question, well, what should I do? Like, if a man isn't doing what he's supposed to be doing, remove yourself, honey. You don't remove your femininity. Like, you don't change the God-given gift of femininity from yourself. You remove your presence, honey. That's what you do. And that's how you be accountable for your own experience, right? How I experience love has very little to do with other people. And I'm married. I have an amazing husband. He does a great job showing up. He takes his role as husband very seriously. But a big part of why I am so happy in my relationship is because I decide to be. And I'm accountable for my own experience. So when I don't like something, I do something about it. And this is where the empowerment comes in, right? When you know that you have the power to change what you experience, what other people do has very little effect on you. Now, clearly, we're human, right? You may be triggered by people's behaviors or what they say and things like that. I'm not saying that won't happen. But when you get to a space of like complete accountability for yourself and for your experience, you learn to focus more on that. Like, okay, I'm not enjoying this. So what can I change? What can I do differently? What do I need a boundary around? What am I not like being true to in regards to myself? Like, you do a lot more introspective thinking and focusing versus outward. Outward, all it does is really take your energy, right? And when you focus outward, all you do is tell the universe that you want more of that. When you focus on the negative, you focus on what other people are doing to you and around you and all of those things. All you do is attract more of that to yourself. Like, I probably look crazy to a lot of people because I walk through life, and when I have a negative thought, I'll literally say it out loud. Like, no, I don't believe that. That's not true. Because I know I control my mind. And it's so funny. My children are 5 and 7, right? And every night they say affirmations. And I created this affirmation for them because I want to teach them early accountability. I want them to know that they control their experience. So the affirmation that I gave them is, I control my mind. I control my thoughts. I can change them if it's not what I want. My children are 5 and 7. They know that. They say it daily. And I bring it to their remembrance whenever they get too caught up in what someone else is doing. Now, we're human. We're going to react. We're going to be triggered. We're going to have moments where we're dissatisfied. We don't like what's going on. And that's fine. But the key is to not stay stuck there. So how does this all come back to accountability? Accountability. From now on, I don't want you to think of it as absolving someone else of their responsibility, because it's not. It literally is empowering yourself to take responsibility for your experience. That's what accountability is. And when you are empowered, you make different decisions. You no longer feel like you have to stay in a relationship that doesn't suit you any longer, that doesn't edify you, doesn't grow you, doesn't feel good, isn't healthy. When you are empowered, you know that you have choices. You know that you're not bound to a particular thing. Every day that you wake up is the opportunity to make a new choice. So that is what I want you to take from this lesson, right? By being accountable for what you allow, what you accept, what you permit, you empower yourself to make decisions, to make new choices, ones that are better suited for you. Now, because accountability is such a big part of my life, it's a big part of what I teach. And the women and men that pick that up and empower themselves with accountability, they have improved. I'm so sorry. Let me let that go by. They have improved love experiences, right? The quality of relationships that they have is dramatically and drastically better because they no longer feel victimized by what people are doing. So this is one of the many things that I teach. And my Love Attraction Mastery membership is open. We have open enrollment right now for a few more days. It closes on September 30th. And I don't want you to miss the opportunity to put in the work so that for 2024, you are prepared to attract meaningful relationships. No more dating for the sake of just dating. No more being in unfulfilling relationships or marriages that don't grow us, right? Our time here on earth is limited and we need to have the best experiences possible. We need to experience love in a way that is healthy, in a way that is transformative, right? We want to heal our children. We want to stop having broken homes. We want to stop showing our children toxic behaviors and relationships of convenience and circumstance. We want to show them relationships of choice, healthy relationships, right? So come join us. The great thing about my membership community is that my husband is also a mentor. So you benefit from the male and female perspective. You're going to get both sides of the coin, so you will be prepared. We're going to show you how to date and vet for value. We're going to show you how to be prepared for commitment. We're going to show you how to enter into marriage healthily, okay? And prepared for the things that will come your way. So the link to join my membership will be in the bio. If you have questions, my number is also in the description. Feel free to text me. Let me know what your situation is. Let me know what questions you have. And I'll make sure, if it's not me, someone from my team will get back to you very quickly so that we can guide you, right? So I will be going live every day this week with a special walk and talk love lesson. Today was accountability and empowerment and love. Share this video. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. All right. Remember, God is love. We are of God. So attracting love should be easy, especially when you have me as your guide. I love you all.